swelling, 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the turn to left. The wifey says I made you.
The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. That's the setting for the Raptors. He can shred any defense. Pascal Siakam and his explosive offensive game on display tonight as they game plan for the task ahead at Capital One Arena. Raptors, Wizards. The tip-off coming right after this. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Tuesday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscles, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. We've got Davis. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Stoudemire in at the one spot. And for the Wizards, Gilbert Arenas is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Hayes. Then it's King, and it's Unseld in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And Stoudemire gets it to go. Now Beal, pass to Hayes, kicks to Arenas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
No one covering.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Unseld. The pass to Beal. Here's Unseld. In the corner, it's Arenas. Off target from three-point range. Siakam against King. Stoudemire, the pass to DeRozan. Here is Carter for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
King outside. Wizards passing it around. Outside, Arenas lets it go with the three. Washington gets it back. And the basket by Unseld.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Now, here's DeRozan coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Beal against DeRozan. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 5.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. he can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Beal dishes to Arenas. Back to Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock-solid 79%.
That's good from Vince Carter. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Beal. On the wing, Arenas. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Beal against DeRozan and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Beal. He has 7. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, the Wizards score.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Carter against King. Carter outside. Stoudemire up top. Dishes it to Davis. Fires it up. Stoudemire, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
So they take the lead. Arenas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Stoudemire following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Arenas. Guarded by Stoudemire. Arenas against Siakam. His first shot coming late. That one a little long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Carter kicks to Stoudemire. Siakam. It's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
check out the stats for Pascal Siakam coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now, here's DeRozan. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Arenas with it. He's got 6, and he gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And Stoudemire gets it to go. Washington with the ball, trailing by 2. Beal the pass to Hayes. Passes it to Arenas. And here's Hayes, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Washington. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Unseld. Outside, Jameson. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Beal. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Siakam finds Carter. Top of the key, Bargnani. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. Ryan is checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And then for Toronto, Peterson's checked in, and it's Fred VanVleet in for DeMar DeRozan. And both free throws good for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Here's Peterson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. VanVleet against Beal. Here's Bargnani. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Arenas passes to Bryant. Back to Arenas. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Arenas has got 10 points.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
From deep, but they recover it. VanVleet with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Bryant, and here's Arenas outside. And it's in, basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Toronto calls timeout. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Bradley Beal third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to Peterson. Beal against Van Vliet. To the inside. Peterson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well. Fred Van Vliet, a weapon from the outside, has a great shot that he can pull up at a moment's notice. He's consistent on catch and shoots as well as off the dribble.
Calderon passes to Siakam. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And they double up Arenas. Here's Hachimura.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Raptors leading by 3. Now here's Calderon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that's good from Bargnani on the assist by Calderon.
And with Van Vliet, about half of his shots are from deep.
Yeah, you're right, G.A. That's the number one part of his offense, of his game right now. He can shoot it deep, but he also can drive it. He shoots a low field goal percentage from those shots because of the distance. But I love Fred Van Vliet. He knows how to play.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. There's the pass to Calderon. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet right side. No good from the wing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now here's Calderon. Passes to Peterson. Over Jamison. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. They double-team Beal. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And finish off by Bryant.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Beal against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Calderon. He's tightly guarded. That one wide left. The Wizards with the lead. And a wide open look for Arenas. Buries it from 3-point range. Arenas has got 18 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Calderon, bounce pass. Here's Peterson. From the left block, he sends it through.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Arenas passes to Bryant. Back to Arenas. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Arenas has got 20.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Calderon against Arenas. Bargnani down low. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bryant. Misses the layup. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Washington. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Siakam. Calderon is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Peterson in at the small forward position.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to VanVleet. And there's the pass to Peterson. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
No good from Arenas.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Throw good, Siakam.
You have to give Pascal Siakam a lot of credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field and the line.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. King comes in for Bradley Beal. Siakam hits them both. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bertines passes to Arenas from 20 feet out. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Poke loose. Stolen by VanVleet. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Stoudemire's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. King outside, passes it to Arenas. Now, here's Bertans. They get the rebound. Fades back. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 9 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
VanVleet against King. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Peterson. Out to the right wing. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Davis. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Jamison. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pass to King. Outside for Jamison. Now Wagner still looking for his first bucket in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam finds Stoudemire to the paint, and they double up Davis.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. throw good, Davis. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Davis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the wing, Arenas. Guarded by Stoudemire. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break, Toronto. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Stoudemire. And again, no good by Toronto.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Feeds it to Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Pulls it up. Kept alive. Davis draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
For Toronto, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That one misses for Davis. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to,
Hill.
how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Arenas following the score by Vince Carter. Pass to Jamison. On the wing, Arenas connects from three-point range. Arenas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Carter against Jamison. And it's Carter missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the basket by Arenas. Arenas has got 29.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Carter finds Davis. Back to Carter. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 29 points. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Siakam. Good work there as it goes.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Washington making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Throw good, Siakam.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's King. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Stoudemire against Arenas. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. And Hayes throws it down.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Beal's checked in for King, and the Raptors also making a change. Bargnani is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Arenas against Stoudemire. Back to Beal. It's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 4 assists now tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Stoudemire. 9 points in the game so far. Again, Toronto.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Arenas. Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got 11 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Carter on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 16 points for Vince Carter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Arenas. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
To the inside, Stoudemire. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Gilbert Arenas.
How about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Arenas. He has 31. Shoots off the step back. The shot by Beal, no good. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Carter inside the three-point line, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Washington has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Carter with it. A 38-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Arenas kicks to Beal. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 5 assists in the game.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Now here's Calderon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up.
That was a move of a crafty veteran. Calderon catching the defender out of position, draws the foul.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Calderon.
When you're looking for a guy to knock down free throws, look no further than this guy, Jose Calderon.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. And Toronto also making a switch. Peterson's checked in. And Calderon drops them both. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 13. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Bargnani against Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Calderon, that's for 2. And he connects with the jumper. Calderon's got 4 points now in the quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They double-team Beal. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. Arenas against Stoudemire. The pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Bradley, good flow and good pace in the first half. Exactly the guys you want to play. What's going right?
Just open looks and being aggressive. We were able to get to the basket a few times. The guys are knocking out open shots when we had the opportunity to. I mean, the shots are actually falling tonight, so that's all it is.
They love to see it when your shots go in. Thanks, Bradley. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. Well, the former Most Improved Award winner, Pascal Siakam, still improving. Kenny, how did Siakam go from role player to all-star so quickly?
Adding a 3-pointer to his game. But then the opportunities, get more touches now with the new lineup and the new team construction. And he's putting it to work.
And after Kawhi left Toronto, Siakam said, he's not the first option. Green. You know what I mean.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Game's about to start. Here's Kevin Harlan. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. King is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the center. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Unseld, following the score by Vince Carter. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from King.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Stoudemire. It's tipped. Hayes with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Raptors leading by 5. Siakam passes to Stoudemire. Carter outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And Beal kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Hayes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Davis dishes to Carter. There's the steal. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 13. A floater. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6 points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Beal, the pass to Arenas. Pass to Unzel. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Wizards have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And DeRozan, here we go. Count that bucket. He's got 12.
And you have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
DeRozan against Beal. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Van Vliet passes to Carter. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Beal against DeRozan. Beal deciding where to go with it, and the basket is good. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
King against Carter. And Siakam has it in the corner. There's the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
One of the numerous changes Siakam's made to his game, the ability to stretch you out.
Arenas against DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. King against Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. From deep, Arenas nailed from 3-point land. Arenas has got 38 points.
Yeah, you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounder.
He kicks it to Hayes. Tries it from 19. He gets that one. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Van Vliet looking around. And it's Carter missing. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And they pick up 2.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now here is Carter. He's got 27. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Toronto's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. DeRozan, that's good.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're a reminder of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Arenas passes to Unseld. Outside, Beal. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
The Wizards shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Bargnani comes in for Davis. And it's Calderon in for Pascal Siakam. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Carter. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Stoudemire, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And here is King. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep, and it's in there.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Washington shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Now here is Carter. 30 points in the game. Calderon has the open look. Rebound by Jamison.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
King, that's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
It's Calderon with the ball for Toronto. Down low. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He's with it. Carter on him. Outside for Jamison. And again, Washington with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Peterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. That one goes in. Bargnani's got 10.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
King, the pass to Jamison. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jamison's got his second basket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Now here is Carter, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That's good from Vince Carter. Carter hits them both. Washington making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for King. Calderon against Beal. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And the pass to Bargnani. It's tipped. Beal with the steal. Now Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
For Washington, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Toronto making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And that one is good. Calderon's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hachimura with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Outside, Beal. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
It's Carter, high post, working on Berton. Plenty of space. They get it again.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And now Calderon pushing it up. Going back to stop him. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Calderon. 6 points for him. Carter. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 5 assists tonight.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Hachimura. He has 6. They double-team Beal. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Offensive rebound. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Peterson.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
And he makes the first. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. And both free throws good for Beal. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Calderon taking his time here. Passes it to Peterson. Now Bargnani. Toronto working the ball around now. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Beal. He's got 34. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there off the inbound. 1 second left. That shot off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's the Wizards now. They lead by 4, setting the floor for the Raptors. Bargnani is out there with Davis. Then there's Calderon, and it's Peterson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Arenas. Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Calderon against Jamison. Left side Davis. Rebounded by the Wizards. Jamison with it. Now Stoudemire defending. On deep, Arenas. Gets rebounded by Bargnani. Bargnani's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Calderon passes to Davis. Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Davis.
Always with the great vision. Calderon still one of the best at finding the open man.
Arenas against Stoudemire. Arenas is doubled. Here's Bertinas. That misses off the backboard.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Peterson misses. For Washington, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Bertinas passes to Wagner. Outside Arenas. Pulls from the top of the key. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it to take the lead. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Teams deciding to change it up. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Here's Stoudemire. Antoine Jamison picking up that last bucket. Here's DeRozan from down in the low post. It goes. And the Raptors lead by 1.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Pass to Arenas. Inside. Here's Unseld. Pass to Hachimura. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
That one good for 2. 20 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Arenas passes to Hachimura. Outside Arenas. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Jamison the pass to Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Tries from 16. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Antoine Jamison.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
For the Wizards, Hayes comes in for Mo Wagner, and King subbed in for Hachimura.
One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan. really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Back to Arenas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Arenas has got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
DeRozan with it. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Washington on D. Stoudemire outside. It's tipped. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Stolen by VanVleet. Fast break Toronto. Pull-up jumper. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from VanVleet. DeRozan's got 18 points just in the second half. Wizards trailed by 5. Outside Arenas. The pass to Unseld. Jamison in the post. DeRozan defending. Kicks it to Hayes. And Davis sends it back. Arenas against Stoudemire to the middle. And it's Davis missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Unseld. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on DeRozan.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Toronto calls timeout. Siakam passes to VanVleet, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
They double-team Beal. On the wing, Arenas. Guarded by Stoudemire. Here's Hayes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. Hayes hits them both. Here's Van Vliet. The shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's not scared, Fred. Van Vliet has confidence playing inside.
They double-team Beal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. This is it to Carter. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Carter. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They double-team Beal. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Hayes has got 11 points here in just the second half. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against King. With some arc, and Van Vliet lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Hayes in the post. Siakam's there. Good D by Siakam. Carter looking around. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Unseld. Here's Hayes. And the layup is good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Toronto shooting a superb 63% from the field. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 30.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. And both free throws good for Beal. And here is Stoudemire. Pass to Carter. Over Unseld. Again, Toronto.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Arenas passes to Hayes. Outside, Beal. Now here's Hayes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's DeRozan. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Washington on D. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot. Stoudemire. A three-pointer off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And they take the lead. Arenas has got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the Raptors call time here. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gilbert Arenas.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Toronto trailing. Outside, Davis. Back to Carter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Carter, the pass to Siakam. Over Hayes. Siakam's shot is off. Wizards leading by 4. Beal with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Inside, Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Siakam hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Arenas. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Arenas has got 44.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Carter against King. Down low.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now here's Stoudemire to the paint. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Outside Carter. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Beal. And it's sent back by Carter. DeRozan, a good look. But they get it back. Siakam for 3. And it's King with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
He pulls off the Houdini, the big net catch, and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. 26 seconds left in the game. Stoudemire finds Davis. That shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Lowry. No good on the quick three. Here's Unseld. And so Washington takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bradley, congrats on the win. We saw your parents in the stands and your mom was cheering you on. I know it's much more fun when you win in front of the home crowd and in front of the family.
It's always good to have my parents in the building. I can always hear her no matter where she may be, but she was right on the floor, and she gave me a few tips while I was out there too. So it's always good when my family's here.
Mom always knows best, right? Congratulations on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.